Good day, McVeigh, and happy Tuesday. We're going to get our show started right away. Alexandra, come on over. Come on, let's come on this side, honey. All right. What do we have today?
Bat.
Bats. You know, we have a lot of bats on Long Island. I don't know if you knew that, but it looks like you did. Why did you study bats?
Because they're really cool to study about.
Yeah, so what did you learn about bats when you studied them? So take a look at what you did. When are they awake?
They're awake at night.
They're awake at night. Do you know what that's called when animals are awake at night? Okay, so, we haven't had that many responses recently, Mr. Minerva, but let's see. Let's see how many classes can respond about this. What is it called when animals or any living thing is awake at night? What is that
Well,
called?
4th and 5th graders, you should be able to do this one.
Yeah,
oh, wait, we
know.
have some responses. Miss Jalfin's class said nocturnal.
Nocturnal.
Miss McCready's class said nocturnal.
Okay, and what is it called in the opposite? So if they're awake during the day.
Just so we know, Miss Cusano, Miss Saladino, Miss Checo's classes also got the correct answer, but now we're looking for what it's called if they're awake
what's
during
the
the
opposite?
day.
If we were in the Freyer model, what would be the antonym to nocturnal? Let's see. Okay, what else did you learn about bats?
There are over 200.
How many?
2.
1,000.
1,000 and
2,200.
2,200,000
That says species.
species of bats in the world.
Yeah, there's over 1,200 species of bats.
My goodness, there's many of them.
That's a lot of bats.
Oh, we have a bunch of answers.
Yep, what did we get on the antonym to?
Miss Cusano, Mr. Triumfo, Miss Jalfin, Miss Cohen, and Miss Checo all knew diurnal.
Ah, diurnal. Excellent.
By Jose
yes.
in Miss Checo's class specifically, and by Rob in Mr. Triumfo's class.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, so the opposite of nocturnal is diurnal. Very good. What else do you want to share about bats?
They hang upside down.
They hang upside down. That's true. And where do they live? Do they live where we might see or more in like the woods, sort of? What do you think? Let's put that out there. Does anybody know the habitat for bats?
Have you ever seen a bat in real life?
Yes.
In the zoo or out in the wild?
I saw it in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania, you saw the bat.
Was it near the woods or was it in a city street?
Like a city street.
Wow.
Ooh.
Interesting. I like
So,
it.
I saw a bat in my basement once. That's true. When I first bought my house.
But now we know where bats live.
There was a bat hanging from the ceiling in my basement when I when I bought the house. I quickly closed the door and.
By the way, Miss Jalfin and Miss
Somebody help
McCready
me
both
out.
said they live in caves.
They live in caves, yeah, and they can also live in wooded, dark areas. So I actually have one of those behind my house, which explains the bat in my basement. Okay, so are bats scary like we make them seem like they are on Halloween? Sometimes. How do bats see?
They see.
That's another interesting question about bats. How do bats see? It's not on here.
Let's see if anyone comes up with that.
Let's see if somebody comes up with. And there's a lot to learn about bats, as a matter of fact. But thank you for starting a conversation. And I see that you wrote down here.
Bats are not birds.
If they're not birds, what are they?
They are
mammals. They are mammals, not birds.
Same
Big
as
difference
us.
there. Yeah.
Interesting.
We are mammals as well. This is a very interesting fact about bats that we need to explore. Why are bats mammals and not birds? Let's see if anybody knows that answer.
Before we do that, we have a lot of answers on how they see.
How do they see?
They heard your response today, your request. Mr. Triumfo, Miss Checo, Miss Cirillo, Miss Jalfin, Miss Messiano, all said echolocation. And Mr. Triumfo, who is rocking it today, his class, They are mammals because they give live birth or birth to live young.
Yeah, they give birth to live young. Wow, Mr. Triumpho's class is rocking. Yes. So, yeah, echolocation, which means that they see through sound. Ah, they see through sound, which is very interesting about birds. All right, bats. Oh, I'm confusing my words right now. Good work, Alexandra. Love the conversation you started. Okay.
By the way, in Miss Garrity's class, Daya and Matt both said that they're mammals because they have fur.
And they have fur.
Hair or fur.
Come on over. So next up is Nasa. Okay, Nasa, what do you have for us today?
Labrador Retrievers.
Labrador Retrievers. Can you hold the other end of this? Or actually, I can hold it for you. So tell us about Labrador Retrievers.
They are large dogs.
Yes.
They are about 21 to 25.
21 to 25 inches.
Inches tall.
Okay, so 21 to 25 inches tall. Here we go. Conversions. How many feet is that about? You haven't done this yet, so this would not be a second grader's work, but maybe a fifth grader or a fourth grader would know how many feet.
Mr. Carlin's class is all over it.
All over it, huh?
About 2 feet.
About 2 feet tall. That's right. Okay, keep going.
Tall and weighs about 55 to 80 pounds.
That's right.
Labs can be black, chocolate, or yellow.
What color would a chocolate lab be?
Brown.
Yes. Okay, good.
They are smart, gently and friendly family dog.
Do you have a Labrador?
Yeah, oh,
Ah, I knew it. Look at that. There's her Labrador. And what's your dog's name?
Percy.
Percy.
Like Percy Jackson?
Yeah, like
I love
Percy
it.
Jackson. It looks like your Labrador is a puppy. Is that true? Okay, so is Percy a male or female?
Male.
Male. Okay. So how tall do you expect Percy to get? Well, what do you think? What did you learn? How tall do you expect Percy to get?
21 to 25.
Inches, which is about how many feet?
55 to.
No, that's the pounds. How many feet tall is 21 to 25 inches?
Remember Mr.
Do you
Carlin's
remember what
class
Mr.
told
Carlin's
us?
class said? All right, let's see if we can now refresh our memory. How many feet tall is 21 to 25 inches? Mr. Carlin's class said it's about 2 feet tall. How high off the ground do you think 2 feet is? Let me see if you can show me.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. You know what? We're going to test that out there for a second. Here's a ruler. Let me put your hand out there. Let's see how she did. That's 1. Woo! That's just about perfect. Good work. So it's going to be about that high. And then you're going to have a big dog to go walk with, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You have another project in mind?
No.
All right. Well, maybe you can think of one and come back and see us again. All right. Last up is Alisa. Alisa, what do you have? Oh, go ahead, Alisa. On Jumbo. What is Jumbo?
A gorilla.
Ah, gorilla. So we
Nice.
went from the bat cave to the gorilla cage. All right. So tell us about gorillas.
Brief stop at home for labs.
This gorilla, a boy fell from 12 feet into the gorilla, where gorillas like stay, and Jumbo, he was like, he went in front of the boy and protected him over his own family.
Goodness, I remember that.
Because what would have happened to that little boy?
He would have got hurt.
Yeah, seriously hurt. But Jumbo protected that little boy. Yeah. So, and Alisa has a picture of Jumbo.
A hero gorilla. I
Yeah.
love it.
This is a statue.
Yeah. But this is what he looks like, correct?
No, that's a statue.
I know, but the statue is. You don't have an actual picture of Jumbo, do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, but when I looked at this, see,
I think it's a statue.
yeah, that statue picture, it gives us a better image of what Jumbo looks like in real life. That's what Jumbo looks like, a very large gorilla.
Yeah.
Okay, so what other cool facts do you have about Jumbo?
That he went over to the boy and touched him to see if he was okay. And then after that, since the boy because he was unconscious when he recovered, Jumbo was a little bit he was nervous, so he started going away and told his family to move away. So then after that, the people that helped him to help the boy tried to help the boy out of the thing.
Yeah, so she has a picture of this. It's going to be hard to see this, but she has a picture of what happened here and how Jumbo was protecting the little boy. So you can see the little boy fell and how Jumbo, the gorilla, knew what to do to help out and protect the little boy from the other gorillas, because it could have been very serious and very dangerous to that little boy.
And this boy,
Yeah. And even when the people came in to rescue, that could have gotten bad.
Actually has a stuffed gorilla.
Oh, so what got you interested in this story?
I was doing it and reading, and we were reading a story about the woman on the island. And in one of the chapters, they were talking about this gorilla and Jumbo, how he saved this boy's life. So when my reading teacher showed us a video of it, so it got me interested. So I looked it up on the internet.
Love that. So she was reading about something and reading, decided to take it a step further and get smarter about Jumbo.
This boy is actually 35 years old. But the bad thing is Jumbo actually died because one of the pipes that carried his blood, it broke.
Yeah, so, Jumbo is no longer with us, but the boy that he saved is 35 years old. So an amazing story, and I'm so glad you came back. This might be your third time on the show. Am I right about that, or is it more than that? I think this is the third time. Alicia, you're getting so smart this year. I'm so proud of you. Good work. All right, so it's time for our Mighty Kind moment of the day. Let's have a drum roll. And this one is very cool. This one's coming from Angel Matthew. Love this one. You ready? So we always are talking about what kindness can do for others. But she says, one kind thing can make your day even better. So this is about when you bucket fill, you fill your own bucket. So if I am kind to Alisa, not only do I make Alisa feel good, but I make myself feel good. I feel better about me when I'm kind to others, because you see the joy you bring others. So being kind is a two-way street. You help others and yourself at the same time. Thank you so much for this kind find. Awesome, right? So boys and girls, just a reminder, as always, every day is a good day to get smart and be kind.
Class
Yep, go ahead.
said, nice job, Alyssa. We are proud.
Oh, see that? Another kind gesture. So every day is a good day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.